Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode. Crustpunk here. Since the last episode, I made a video for YouTube, and that was the first time ever using that software. It took me till, a little over midnight, and then I was at the very end, and the software crashed. I didn't get to sleep until almost 2 a.m. So I've been recovering from that. Also, while I was editing, I had my window open, enjoying the nice fresh air, and all the pollen in the entire state came into my apartment. So I've been dealing with allergies, catching up on sleep and dealing with allergies and whatnot. So today we're going to get back at it. We went to s01e. Since then, I also got a haircut. I look like less of a foot, so that's awesome. Huge shout out to Crazy Lady for that. Some things I wanted to say beforehand. I didn't mention this in the first video because on YouTube, because I didn't know that I was going to be doing that. I would like to give a huge shout out to Real Civil Engineer, because if I didn't watch that man play video games, I would never have found this game. Another shout out I would like to give to Beerman Gaming. Beerman Gaming is like the Bob Ross of Planet Crafter, and various other games too, not just Planet Crafter, but I loved Beerman's 1.0. I didn't see his episodes until 1.0, and I went back and watched his prior playthroughs. I love his style of gaming and whatnot, so shout out to Beerman. And there was another one, That Foolish Girl. I enjoy your content. Alright, let's get into it. Where are we? Yep. So I play with the controller, and obviously keyboard when I'm naming stuff, and mouse as needed. So if you hear the clicky clicks, that's what it is. It's a keyboard. I do have a cat, and he's roaming around here somewhere. Actually, he's right here. I can see him. I'm looking straight at him. Sometimes he gets behind me and likes to scratch my chair. So anyway, here we go. Back on s01e. And I purposefully didn't bring a rocket to leave. I want to play this through. Okay, so we are at Baron. 14% into Baron. What do we need? Looks like we need to make some oxygen, some heat, maybe some more pressure. I do remember we hit that dome, and we brought back a lot of really good stuff. So this is not the base that we're going to keep. This is just a placeholder until we can move on. I did see another content creator make their base elsewhere. I believe if our bearings are correct, it's up and over this hill somewhere, like around that corner and up and over this hill. Nice big flat area. And for those of you that don't know, I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/crustypunk. Please feel free to go give me a follow over there. And yeah, let's get into it. So there was some ice still in this dome. There was some dust flying. Okay, some ice over in this dome that we couldn't get into certain areas. So I would like to... Hey, MJ, it's MJ. It's M frickin' J. How you been? Good to see you back on the interwebs. Okay, so here's our food and water situation. We probably should get some food growers made. Yeah? Yeah. I could put them over here. Alright, what do we need for those? Food first. Why am I not seeing food growers? There it is. Oh, fertilizer. Do we have fertilizer? Okay, we're gonna have to find some fertilizer or make fertilizer. We don't even have a little bio lab set up yet. What do we need for a bio lab? Osmium, super alloy, and aluminum. See if we have that. Aluminum I know we have. Osmium, I know we have. That's obsidian. And super alloy is somewhere over here. There we go. Is it 3? Well, we need this, so... Yep. Where can we put it? That's the question. It's dark out, so... Can I hang it off right here? And it won't interfere with that guy? How's about... No. No. You know, let's try it right here. Let's see what happens. Where's the arrows? Oh, man. What is it hitting? It's hitting our little guy right there. I kind of don't want to deconstruct it. Alright, let's try to put it... Well, I suppose maybe we could put it right here. This is just temporary, yeah? What's it hitting? I don't know. Alright. Let's put it over here then. Fine. Decisions. Fine. I hate this, but it's what we have to do. Okay. Was there any more loot that we can go get from... the dome to the... Let's call it the... What direction is that? The South Dome. Well, we need fertilizer. What about T1? Aluminum, iron, water bottle. And what do we need to make fertilizer? I can never remember. Been a busy little Scottish bee. Awesome, MJ. Carpet cleaning. Not the way I like. Alright. Calm down. I'm kidding. That's awesome. Fertilizer. We need algae. So we have to find fertilizer. Let's see if we could just find some fertilizer. I'd like to get at least 3 up and running. We have... Well, if we have 4 seeds, so 4. So we need to try to find at least 4 fertilizer. Let's grab our car. And grab some water and food. Go back to South Dome and see if there's anything that we missed. There's also North... No, there's West Dome too. So, big old dome on the west we haven't even touched. Oh, you did. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, MJ. How is the pub? Oh wait, there's stuff in here. Okay, let's go in here and see if we can find some fertilizer. Hello? Okay, so this ice is... Ooh, it's melted enough that I could get to this. Alright. Last episode, MJ, we decided that the red barrels have poop in them. Shite. Okay, this guy has... And this guy has ice. Is the ice melted enough? Can I glitch to get in there? Any way to glitch into this? Damn. Well, I just wait for the ice to melt. Okay, so let's just go back home. Let's forget about the what-you-who's-its for now. Fertilizer. And we'll make some more heat. Get those, the ice melted. Okay. So what do we need for heat? Oh yeah, we got some good stuff in here. Fuses. Oh, we got a food from that. Cool. Hang on a sec. We need to be creative with this. What can we break down? That has fertilizer in it. Mutagen, no. Ah, man. Nothing has fertilizer. Okay. So we need, for a T4 heater, 3 super alloy with an explosive powder. That might be difficult. I don't think I have. Oh my god, what can we break down that has fertilizer in it? These. Can we make this? Super alloy. We only have 1. Wait, we only have 1? How many do we need? 3. Okay, we can make food. I'm being crazy. I don't understand what's happening. Oh, we still need fertilizer. Okay, well, we have those. Fertilizer will be... Oh, wait. We're going to make this. And 2 microchip deconstruction. Silicon, magnesium. So we need 2 silicon, 2 magnesium. Go magnesium. Magnesium. Your fire stick took a shite. That sucks. I've never owned one. I don't know how they work. That's Amazon, right? Amazon product. I'm going to gather up some more ice before it melts away. My allergies are kicking my ass today. MJ, did you see that I started uploading to YouTube? Made some video, some edits and stuff. So do you have an ETA on when they're going to come fix the internet issue? Or even if they can? Hey, sulfur. I need that. And another one. All right. That's perfect. And another one. What, this sulfur wasn't down here earlier, was it? I can make 2 explosive powders. And there's an aluminum right here? What? Alright. Looks like this opened up a little bit. I feel like this is going to all be water. Do a quick little explore. Well, I'm going to have to come back down here and gather these resources. Yeah, this is definitely going to be underwater. Let's go up here. Make sure we make our way back. We are almost out of oxygen. Okay, follow this. Wait a minute. Take a quick little gander. Yep, there's that first dome we saw in the trailer. I kind of want to explore that way too. But we need to make it back to our home. And then there's that. Oh. I think this planet might be a lot bigger than I thought. Moon, sorry. Hey, look at this crate. Look at all that stuff. Okay, we gotta come back. Yeah, critical, critical, critical. We're gonna do this by a butt hair. You ready? Okay. I want to put a lot of ice up here. We need 8 more. Sulfur. I don't even think we have a thing for sulfur. We don't. Because your boy wasn't thinking about it. Sure. I can move it as needed. Food level critical. Your mother's critical. And water also. Okay, so we need to make these deconstruction tools. And now we can make that. Okay. Allergies. So our goal is to, I guess it really doesn't matter which way it's turning. Can't wait to get that new one. New shredder. I'll be happy with that. We could deconstruct these Let's try this. Let's try one of these T2s. Or T3s, sorry. I don't know what it takes to make them. Phosphorus? What? Ooh, look. We got food out of that. And algae. Let's grab... Yeah. That's lucky that we got the food too. Yeah, I can't wait for that new shredder device, recycler. Come on, give me that methamphetamine. I need that. Okay. Well, gonna have to make a chingaderas for all of this. Yeah. I spelled that wrong, most likely. Ah, I didn't. Interesting. Okay, methane. Wait, that can go in gases, so this could be phosphorus. How do you spell that? pH, right? Phosphorus. Okay. Hopefully I spelled that right. Probably not. I think I might have, actually. Alright, gases, gases, gases. Where are you? And then that food can go in here. Aluminum could go back upstairs. I need to be organized. Excuse me. Alright, alright, alright. Everybody shut up. Kidding. Keep talking. Super alloy. So we need 5 super alloy. I know. Shit. We'll get everything from outside, allegedly. When you don't need iron, it's everywhere, but when you need it, you think silicone's iron. Silicon. That's right. Silicone is for boobies and silicon is for making electronics. Okay. Don't quote me on that. But if you do, Krusty Punk 2025. Yeah. Hi. Hello. Hi. How's you? Okay. And then 5 water bottles. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. Now, what do we need? Oh, heater. Heater. We need a heater. So now we've got that. So explosive powder. We can make that now. We're going to be stretched thin on aluminum. Unless we go find it. Let's go check out those 2 crates that were up here on these communication towers. I'm assuming that's what these are. That one we already saw. This one I think has a chingaderas. It does. Okay, terror tokens. That was a good haul. And there's some aluminum. Nice. Anything up here? You know, I don't think there's any wrecked ships in this area. Are you soft touching me? Alright, we did not get any... Oh, man. We didn't get any iridium rods. Which I was hoping we could get some. We might have some. I have a small house panther crawling on me right now. He's being ever so sneaky. Oh, here we go. Sir, you... I'll purr for everybody. Alright. There we go. His name is Jay. Such grace, yeah. I believe this might hook back around. Oh, there's another dome up here. Man. Encased in ice. Alright, so we found another dome. Underground? Look at this stuff. I'm gonna take... Okay, we'll leave that there for now. I mean, that's a lot of obsidian. We don't really make a whole lot with obsidian. Is there anything else in here before we die? Okay. That... Oh, no. There's more domes up there. I think right over this ridge is where we are going. Yeah. Look at that. Right. Oh. Wait a minute. We didn't get in these. Is there two in there or just one? There's two. All right. Well, this moon is very resource heavy. With no... Oh, okay, we got some rods. All right, rods are gonna go in here. Boom, boom, boom. We got more seeds. Let's just put... Well, no, let's organize. Circuit boards. Wow, we have a surplus of circuit boards, for real. Priority is to get the heater up and running. Let's eat that food. Okay, mutagen. Oh, we got the explosive powder that we need. That's good. Didn't even see that. Fertilizer. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. This is out of order than how I normally do it, so that's why I'm like, Once we get to our permanent location, we'll move everything over and start from there. Okay, quartz. Can't really fit many more quartz anywhere. Let's do that. So for this heater, we need 2 of these. Oh, we already had some of those. Okay. And then 3 supers. Hopefully we have those. We can at least put 1 more down right now. We have exactly 3. Okay, I want to bring some iron. Build platform. Yo! MJ, Epic Fail LE. Thank you so much for the subscription. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate you. All right, heaters. I think we do it like this. Yeah, why not? Okay, can we make... Oh, there's a weird triangle right here. Okay, so that's heat. Do we have a heat fuse? Energy. Ooh, we might need that here pretty soon. Okay, let me grab some water, and I want to go back up to that rail car. And, yeah. Check that out. Check those boxes out. Alright, we're starting to get the lay of the land a little bit. Got everything in this guy. Anything inside of you? No. Alright, let's fill up on ice so we can make more water. Needed 8 ice for the box. And just however much we can get for water. I suppose we should get a atmospheric water collector. Yeah, yeah. Might be helpful. This does remind me of being back on Prime looking for stuff. Broke your streak, but here we go again. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. You didn't have to. Speaking of which, I should reach out to Crucial and remind... He told me to remind him, hey, when my sub runs out, remind me and I'll get you back. But I feel like that's begging. But he did tell me to remind him, so... Inventory full. Alright. So, other than hanging out at the pub and your internet being shite, are things starting to roll the right direction for you? Okay, ice. Okay, and whatever's left over, we have osmium, obsidian, iron, mutagen, yeah. Still waiting on your carpet. Wow, that's taken forever. How long ago did you order it? Alright, we shouldn't be running out of water anytime soon. Let me see here. Circuit boards. I think it's about time we can make an actual locker for circuit boards. Where are you? It's not hanging off terribly, barely at all. We're gonna have to make a locker for quartz now. And we don't have any more iron. That's okay. We got some outside. I kind of feel like I need to start checking power because we only have one fusion energy reactor. Oh, this is going to be a gamble right here. bloop. Well, they're hanging over a little bit. I don't care. Jay is being super cute right now. Okay, let's see. Check power. Oh, we have 771 kilowatts. Food. Well, that and that. Okay. What are we doing? We need more heat. We need more super alloy. We need to go explore. Okay, let's bring a water bottle with us. We need atmospheric water collector. That's what we need. I keep forgetting about it. We need 1 aluminum, so we need to go explore. Okay, so I believe we could go out, just go out the back door, which is over here. This is how we got there in the first place. So we hooked left this last time. Right will take us to the dome. Forward. What's this blocking? What are you hiding in there? And can we clip inside of you? Okay, I'm not looking at everything. Alright, we just came from that way. Secrets. Aha. Aha, what's that? I saw nothing. Okay, there's our aluminum. Yeah, this is definitely going to fill up with water. A lot of space fabric, or sorry, what's that stuff called? Smart fabric. Man, this is dark. I wonder if we can mine for aluminum in here, but at the same time, I think this is going to fill up with water. I don't know yet. I have not been watching spoilers, so I can only assume logical deduction would say this is going to fill up with water. Hookers and blackjack. Bender Bending Rodriguez. Shut up, baby, I know it. What can we leave? That. Allergies? Excuse me. Okay, well, we need to run back anyway because our oxygen's going low. Nice little slot canyon. Neighbor, sneeze. Yeah, they're big sneezes. And it's insane. They hurt. Okay, that's where we're going, right there. And I don't have a back door on that thing, so I can't just pop in. That's what she said. All right. Zeolite. I think plants are in here. Yes. And then that. And that. Oh, we got a T2 rocket. Interesting. Excuse me. Let's put the fabric in with this stuff. Wow, all those quartz and we only got one pulsar. Okay. Eat that, but the animal food down below in here. Are you all ready to harvest yet? No, okay. Oh, we need super alloy. So let's get a batch of that going. We have to go outside again. How dare they make us go outside? You know what I'm going to do real quick? This. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Those two were right up next to each other, looked like they were hugging. And I said I was going to leave them alone. I don't judge people. And I disturbed them. There, now we can come back in. Easy. Easy peasy. A lot of aluminum out here. That's good news. Come back and harvest some aluminum. Not much titanium out this way, though, I've noticed, as I find 2 titanium immediately. A lot of iron, too. Okay, damn, those two were hugging, too. Was this like an ancient mating ground? Alright, the rest I'm going to fill up on aluminum. Gonna need it. Man, this is better than the aluminum field back home. Damn, son. It's everywhere. That's a lot of aluminum in this little area. This is better than the aluminum field on Prime. I hope they fix that. Shit, man. You need aluminum. Just go to Selenia. Oh, we also need to talk about that interplanetary trade thing that I think I unlocked. This thing. Interplanetary exchange shuttle. And we have everything to make that. We should make that. Alright. So I'm going to go make this super alloy, and that's going to be the end of this episode for YouTube. There was a crate right there that I saw. What am I missing? Cobalt. Never mind. We're going to go get cobalt. I was so enamored by all the shiny aluminum, we forgot to get cobalt. That's easy fix, though. All right, let's get this super alloy made. Drop it off up in the crate, and that'll be the episode for YouTube. That's not aluminum. There we go, right there. All right, let's see. Let's go down and see where we're at. And please bear with me. I'm new to this. So, we got about 10% beyond what we were when we started. So we need to get boogieing on the terraformation. Alright, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, please comment 42 down below and let me know that you made it this far. If you want to see more content, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff. So, see you next episode.